Well, hi everybody, welcome once again to Lightning TV. Now, after a hard-fought game against Fife last Saturday, it was the turn of Sheffield to come down to the Milton Keynes Arena on Saturday night. Let's go and see what happened. So here we go, puck drops to start, goes straight back to Lannan. He'll go across ice to Pitt, now down for the face-off, manages to win that. Matheson just slightly miscontrolled, and here goes Valdix now. He's got Wallace for support if he needs to use him. Wallace just wouldn't quite sit on his stick, and Whistle had to move. Left pad save there. Good opportunity there for Lightning, and just would not sit on the stick of Tim Wallace. Lannan now. Got company from Matheson. Matheson for Steelers. Less than 30 seconds to go in this first period. Pretty equal end-to-end stuff. Shot comes in, and Colleen just powers that away with his left shoulder. Pitt now. Lannan goes down deep with him. Wallace. Matheson, traffic in front once again, and this time round it comes to nothing. O'Connor, he'll push it round the boards. He'll be picked up by Tim Wallace. 6 seconds remaining. Lannan just pushes the puck down, and with less than a second to go, the buzzer goes at the end of the first 20 minutes. It's Milton Keynes Lightning 0, Sheffield Steelers 0. This is a tight game. But here we go. Sheffield begin the first period in possession. Only one penalty called on in the game so far. Another shot rings in. And Armstrong will look to go and get a change. Sewan back on the ice. Opportunity now for Sheffield. Shot comes in, that's a goal! And who else could it be? Tom Zanowski on his debut in a Sheffield Steelers shirt. 9:37 remaining in the second period, and Sheffield open the scoring through their new man. It all opened up for them. Lightning were trying to get a change, and the new signing just fires wide and to the right hand side of Patrick Colleen. Steelers take the lead. Westerling, left hand side. James Griffin down there for Lightning. Westerling looking for options. Pelagion looking to put some pressure on the Swede. Griffin now just trying to hold Matheson up on the boards. Valdix will come away with it. 40 seconds. Pelagion now. Valdix picks it up again, goes backhand! And it's Robbie Pelagion from Andreas Valdix! Equals the scoring at 1-1. It's another short-handed goal. That's 2 in 2 weeks. 7:04 remaining in the second period. Great work by Pelagion. Valdez picks it up, goes backhand, and Pelagion's not going to miss there. Jackson Whistle sprawling to his right-hand side. It's all tied at 1. Matheson again. Eberle down his left-hand side, doesn't use it. Opts to use Zanowski instead, scorer of Sheffield's only goal so far, of course. Armstrong goes to switch sides. We're into the last 25 seconds. Meal now gets the shot away, left-hand side. Didn't trouble Jackson Whistle too much there. Eberle. Good movement by Sheffield now. Eberle picks it up. He's got support from O'Connor if he needs him, down low. Eberle tries to wrap around. Can't get it this time round. The buzzer goes at the end of the second period. And as it was at the end of the first, it's all square. The only difference being each goal have scored a goal apiece. Each team has scored a goal apiece, beg your pardon. At the end of the second period, it's Milton Keynes Lightning 1, Sheffield Steelers 1. Tight game. Strange game, but all to play for in this final 20 minutes. Milton Keynes Lightning 1, Sheffield Steelers 1. Face-off goes all the way back and just skips under the stick. Nothing will be called for that. It'll be Matheson who'll go and recover it. Valdix providing the cover. Wallace now will provide it as well. But here comes Armstrong. He's got Matheson and Dowd for company. Chooses to go back to the point. Another shot comes in. No trouble in front of Colleen. That goes all the way through. And I think that was Ben O'Connor on the point. just fired the shot. Just makes it all the way through. It was Armstrong that made it, pushed it back, one-timer shot, travelling in front of Colleen. I'm not entirely sure, the Dowd maybe didn't get a touch on that, I'm not sure. But with 6:02 to go, Sheffield Steelers take the lead. Milky's Lightning 1, Sheffield 2, work to do for Lightning now. Pressure straight away from Sheffield. Martinelli waits over on this right hand side. It's all left hand side work for Sheffield right now. Puck goes into the legs. Not the work there. Puck bobbles out the front. Nothing Lightning can do for that. And who's there? It's Robert Dowd. And with 2 minutes 19 to go, it's a power play goal. That's going to put Lightning back to full strength. It's Milky's Lightning 1, Sheffield Steelers 3. Takes a tumble under a challenge from Johnson. Johnson it is that comes away with it. Possession for Steelers. Opportunity for Owens to put it out of reach, which he does. The empty net goal. Suon lunging to his left hand side with 14.5 seconds. It's Milky's Lightning 1, Sheffield 4. Disappointing night, empty net goal. As soon as he broke to Owens, that was going to happen. So we're into the last 10 seconds. Lannan will go and pick it up, but the game is gone. Sheffield fans on their feet. Loads of noise from them. And the boos ring out from around the arena. So a really tight game in the end between two of the bottom clubs in the league, but it was Sheffield that came out on top. And after the game, I caught up with both head coaches. Tim, pretty even first period, definitely even second period, and again the game just got away, but it was even all the way through.
It was. You know, we thought we played a pretty good game. It came down to a battle in front, and I think it got tipped. I don't know if he meant to tip it. To be honest, I think it might have just hit his stick and went in, but that's hockey. That's our luck right now. But we overall we played a pretty solid game and kept the score down until the end. But got to give credit to everyone on the guys for battling.
Sheffield, of course, were always going to come here and they were going to be a tough opposition. You know, Tom Brasso has made some changes this week to try and strengthen a little bit, and they need to start pushing up the table, of course, which is where they, you know, a team like that really should be, as so should we. But it was always going to be a tough night. It
was. You know, we expected a hard-fought game. You know, we switched up our system a little bit going into the third. They played a little more passive than they have in the past couple games. So we came up the ice with speed, had some good chances. I mean, Feiner himself, man, that guy, you know, he's going to the net. He's could have scored 3. You know, our line hit the post, but it was just one of those bounces late in the game that we fought so hard throughout the game, and then goes off a stick and in. It's a tough one to swallow.
The squad is what it is right now. Of course, it doesn't help when you got 3 guys sat out. You know, we're not going to discuss the individual injuries, but how soon are you looking to get bodies back in?
I hope tomorrow, but it might be a week or 2. I think they're more significant than guys thought, but we'll try to make do with what we have and keep doing what we can with the guys we have.
And again, one last word before we let you go. Obviously, incredible support here again tonight. The noise week in, week out from the fans is phenomenal.
Phenomenal is right. You know, if we can score some more goals, we could get this house really, really rocking. But, you know, they're here supporting us, you know, even through the tough times, which is pretty rare in sports. So, you know, we're trying our hardest. We're doing whatever we can with what we have. And, you know, we'll try to entertain them as much as we can. And the most important thing is get some wins for them.
Really well, Tim. Thanks for taking the time for a safe journey tomorrow.
Thanks a lot.
So, Tom, bit of a turbulent week as far as the club is concerned. You released 3 players, you've signed 1. I guess what you had to do today was come down and pick up 2 points.
Yeah, our mindset was to come down and play a good, solid game. Sometimes winning is out of your control. You know, the other team's goalie can stand on his head. You get in some penalty trouble. There's some things that can happen that you may not win the game. But we played the right way. We did the right things, and that's really the result that we were looking for.
First couple of periods, it looked at, well, the first period definitely, it was one of those weird games, wasn't it? It was kind of end to end. Neither team looked like they could win it, but neither team looked like they could lose it. And then, a couple of goals in the second period, and obviously the third period starts to come alive a bit.
Yeah, your guys have great speed. Your forwards can really skate, cause some problems for our defense through the neutral zone for sure. Put some pressure on us in the offensive zone, but I thought we did a better job as the game went along, slowing that speed down a little bit. Will be very important for us tomorrow night. But despite the record of both teams, really, I thought it was just a good, hard-fought game. There was probably equal amount of chances at each end.
You talk about tomorrow night as well. It's going to be another tight game, of course. And, I guess Sheffield at the end of the day, your league position belies where the club should be. And you're looking to make a move up there now.
At the end of the day, there's a famous American football coach who says you are what your record says you are, and we are what our record says we are. So whatever expectation is, you can throw it out the window because we are exactly where we belong right now. We've got to earn our way forward. We started with that tonight, and hopefully we can follow up on it tomorrow.
Brilliant. Well, Tom, thanks for taking the time to speak to us. Really appreciate it. Safe journey home.
Thank you very much. My pleasure.
So once again, thanks to Tom and to Tim for taking the time to chat to us after the game. Don't forget, the next game is this coming Thursday here at the Milton Keynes Arena. It's a 7:30 face-off. For more information, check out the Lightning Facebook page or go onto the website. We'll see you there.